Hey guys, Autistic Chimpanzee here, and today we're back with a brand new video, and I am terribly sorry for misgendering you. I know I just referred to y'all as guys, even though there is a slight chance that there is a female watching this video, in which case Misa so sorry for misgendering you, because apparently using the generic blanket term hey guys is apparently sexist now, because guess what, buttercups of the world, guys is a more masculine term, despite the fact that majority of the population use it in day-to-day conversation when referring to a large group of people, like, say a group of friends that just so happen to be male and female, just hey guys, to a YouTube audience, hey guys, even though it's a normal thing, in 2019, what may seem normal is actually incredibly sexist. Take, for example, giving your girlfriend a nice handshake, a nice firm handshake. That's sexist because guess what, motherfucking buttercup? You touched a woman. That's rape. Therefore, it is sexist, because rape is sexist, obviously. My point here today isn't that rape is or is not sexist. My point is that saying the term, hey guys, Mr. Leafy here, is not sexist. Let's get into the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to Now This.
God damn, that was just cringe times 10 million, dude. Like, she did the whole skirt, the whole record, stopping thing. Holy fuck, that was cringe. Like, god damn, I don't think I've seen anything cringier in my life. I say that a lot about the videos I react to. However, when it comes to this video, what? How the fuck you about to tell How the fuck are you about to tell me that isn't cringy? I mean, just the way she did it was so fucking cringeworthy. They should have just cut that part out and just ignore that ever happened, Just forget that this fucking monster-looking ass over here, just decided to fucking do that cringe.
Guys is a simple term. It could mean boys, or if you're modern, hip, it means people.
Exactly. I may be a baby boomer, but even I know that the term hey guys, Leafy here, is actually just a, another way of saying people. Now, if you look at this person, I just want to make fun of this person because, first of all, she's an adult, so fair game. Secondly, she's an idiot, so even fairer game, if fairer is even a word. God damn, she's like a fucking gargantuan, monstrous, fucking wildebeest of a person. And it's not good. And normally I wouldn't make fun of people for that, because honestly, when it comes down to your looks, you can't change that. But if you're gonna, bully me because I said, hey guys, at the beginning of this video, then I'm gonna bully you for looking like a fucking ape.
At first glance, guys seems inviting, friendly, maybe warm, even comedic at times.
Not even at first glance. It simply is. I don't know how else to explain this to you, woman, but the term guys is just all around just a normal way of, communicating to a wide variety of people, just saying hello. It's kind of weird going up to each person and saying, hello, how are you? My name is George Lopez. Hello, how are you? My name is Cancer Collins. Or hello, my name is fuck you, motherfucker, because you're fucking gay. Yeah, how are you? I'm very good. That's not normal. Normal people don't do that. And on top of all of that fucking cancer content right there, the only other way you can refer to a large group of people without going up to each individual fucking person and shaking their pussy is by literally saying, hey guys and girls. And if you're that much of a fucking pussy, then you're either Justin Trudeau or a literal fucking pussy. No guy will do that in general. No one will ever do that because that's such a dumbass move to make. God fucking damn.
But it, like many male default terms, should not be normalized.
Hold up. What other male default terms should not be normalized? I mean, what's the problem with fucking males? What is your problem? What is our problem, okay? I know that 200 years ago you were really oppressed and boo-hoo, women were treated really differently, you know, boo-hoo. I get that you couldn't fight in World War II, boo-hoo. I'm so sorry that you couldn't go out and fucking die for your country, boo-fucking-hoo. But guess what? It is 2019, and if you want, you can literally turn your pussy into a dick and turn it back into a pussy, and no one will bat a fucking eye at you. So I would say that, you know, expecting any more than that it's just selfish, dude. You know, in this day and age, you know, things like this is normal, and you know what, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you if you want to turn your pussy into a dick and turn that dick back into a pussy, because guess what, you like pussy. I'm not gonna judge you. If that's your life decision, that's your life decision. I'm not gonna judge you. However, I will say this. Just let me say, hey guys, don't you fucking dare call me a sexist just because I referred to my audience, of mostly males by the way, as guys. So, fuck you, you gay motherfucker.
While we may understand the word means no real harm.
No real harm? How about it doesn't mean any harm whatsoever, real or fake? It's a fucking word. How much harm could a fucking word have? How much of a pussy do you have to be for a single word, and that word being guys, to fucking hurt your little fucking insides? Like, you gotta be a next level, you have to be the next level motherfucker to get so offended, get your tiny little tampon tied in two twice knots. Two twice knots are not even a thing. Hashtag Boy Scouts. But you know what? Guess what, motherfucking Buttercup? I don't care, because you are just taking the literal bullshit of society and making a big deal out of it. And by bullshit of society, I literally mean the term, hey guys. You're making a big motherfucking deal out of it, even though it's literally 2 words. 2 motherfucking words. And you do this entire 4-minute fucking video about it. I cannot believe I'm doing a whole, however long this video is, about you getting triggered at the word hey guys.
With a deeper look, you'll understand that we've been ignoring the cognitive impact on women as well as gender non-conforming folks by only explicitly addressing the male identifying individuals present.
If women are getting so emotionally triggered to the point where they're gonna, you know, fucking kill themselves over the word hey guys, I think they have deeper mental issues. And that's for gender non-conforming. Well, we all know those people really exist, huh? Nudge nudge, wink wink. Yeah, those people totally exist, because gender non-conforming is totally a real gender and totally not just some bullshit made up crap.
The meaning of guys has changed over time. According to the Washington Post, etymologists believe it began in the 17th century with a guy named Guy Fawkes, a participant in the failed 1605 gunpowder plot. He only barely escaped brutal execution by jumping off scaffold and breaking his neck. For the next few centuries, those who likened him in fashion, appearance, or intellect were referred to as guys.
Okay, what's your point? Now, I'm a history nut, but this is probably the most boring history lesson I've ever sat through. I mean, I don't give a shit about this guy named Guy Fawkes from the 1700s who escaped death by breaking his neck or something like that. What does this have to do with the term guy? I don't really care about the etymology, the etatonomy, the metabology. All I care about is you getting triggered because you have such small, tiny little fragile fifis that just are getting smushed because I said the word guys instead of guys and gals.
Eventually, according to the Boston Globe, the term broadened to describe creepy people, then to a generic term for men.
I love how she changed her tone, just ever so slightly when she said,
the term broadened to describe creepy people, then to a generic term for men.
Because, you know, obviously men are creepy people. Because, you know, women totally can't be creepy. You know, yeah. I know she didn't say that, but, like, just by her tone of the voice, you can definitely tell that she has some biases towards men. Like, this chick fucking hates men. Like, dude, I understand. Maybe you had a bad breakup 10 years ago. Okay, I'm sorry, okay? But it's not the entire male community's fault, okay? I'm sorry if some bullshit happened between you and your father, or whatever the case may be. You know, you don't have to hate males for it. It's very clear that you're showing a strong hatred towards us because for whatever fucking bullshit reason. However, I think you just need to see a psychiatrist, so stop bullying me.
For decades, we have set a standard of only addressing the men in the room.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Now, decades is a pretty broad term. It could mean, maybe 20 years, because decades, it's plural. So 2 decades is 20 years. Is she talking about 2 decades as in 2 decades? Or is she referring to decades as multiple decades? Like maybe 5 or 6? Because obviously, if she means multiple decades, then yeah, sure, in the 50s and 60s and shit like that, men were obviously sexist towards women. Women weren't treated very fairly. However, within the past maybe 2 or 3 decades, we have definitely been changing our attitudes. So I really don't understand her point here.
Of course, we claim it's colloquial, but with our elevated knowledge and inclusive perspective, it just seems lazy, inconsiderate, and a small part of what reinforces the gender hierarchy today.
Okay, first of all, let's tackle the first 2 things she said. Lazy and inconsiderate. Now, I'm a very lazy person. I don't know if you know this, but I am lazy as fuck. But it just doesn't make sense in this context because guess what, motherfucking buttercups? I don't even think a lazy person would be like, I'm going to refer to you guys as just guys because I'm too lazy to say guys and gals. No, we refer to other people or groups of peoples as guys not because it's lazy and inconsiderate, but because it's the normal term for people. You literally just said that a minute ago. What are you, a fucking donkey? Point being, voice cracked aside, yeah, it's dumb, it's retarded, stupid, and now tackling the point of reinforcing gender hierarchy, that's a bunch of bullshit too, motherfucker. Yeah, what gender hierarchy do we have today? In 2020, a woman can do whatever the fuck she wants. Name me one single motherfucking thing a woman cannot do that men still can. Is it harder for women to do some things? Sure, but just as it's harder for women to do some things, it's also harder for men to do some things as well. So typically speaking, or just speaking in general, things are pretty balanced.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
How is one to feel empowered to speak or assert themselves when upon greeting, they're misgendered or even ignored in language?
What the friggity fuck? Yeah, what the friggity fuck? Yeah, what the friggity fuck, motherfucker? What do you mean by that, okay? How ignored? How are we ignoring you? It's 2019. I'm listening and I'm critiquing your bullshit. Goddamn, what the fuck? On top of all that, being ignored, being misgendered, guys refers to people. As you said earlier, in modern day, it's hip culture that refers to it as people.
Can we be surprised that for decades, women often felt uncomfortable asserting their voice when we didn't even take the time to properly acknowledge them?
I acknowledge you. I'm acknowledging you right now, and I acknowledge you as a fucking idiot.
These linguistic tendencies were developed and reinforced in eras where women were barely meant to be seen and certainly not heard. Please note, you're not a bad feminist if you're comfortable with using the phrase guys. There are larger issues that we, the feminists, need to combat.
In modern day America, what issues do you need to combat? Please, name them all, and I'll very easily deflate your arguments like a fucking balloon. Oh yeah, the wage gap, what wage gap? You see, when the wage gap was made, people misinterpreted it because it was talking about the average salary that a man and women make. Women take lower paying jobs on average versus men. Thus, there are more likely to be men dying in the workplace than women. That is a statistical fact. And that's why the pay wage gap thing is there. It was disproved by a female at Harvard. It's manspreading. Well, guess what? We have balls. You may have titties, but when you squish balls together, it's not very comfortable. It kind of hurts, actually. Mansplaining. Well, I'm just explaining why my points are valid and yours are invalid. If you want to be heard, talk! You're talking right now, and I'm listening to you, and I'm telling you why you're wrong. Now, if you want to promote feminism, how about you promote it in the Middle East, where there's a lot of fucking bullshit going on there. There's lots of anti-feminism. You know, women are definitely mistreated in the Middle East based on religion and culture. How about you fight down there, huh? Oh wait, you don't want to because you want to protect Islam. Congratulations, you feminists have succeeded yet again in being proved to be fucking morons.
You're not a bad feminist if you're comfortable with using the phrase, guys. There are larger issues that we, the feminists, need to combat. Reproductive rights, rape culture.
Rape culture, motherfucker? Who the hell is promoting rape? I sure as hell ain't. I'm 120 trillion% against rape of men and women, because guess what? Men can be raped too, whether it's a gay male getting raped in the ass, or a straight male getting raped in the ass, or a woman raping a man. Guess what, motherfucking buttercups? Women can rape men too. Yeah, if you don't believe that's true, then guess what? You're promoting rape culture. Don't you dare fucking disagree. Because guess what? If the man does not consent to the dick riding, then guess what? It's rape. As for the reproductive rights, guess what? I personally believe that as for babies, I don't know if you know this, but the right to life is a little bit higher than the right to choice, okay? I feel as if the right for your child, you know, the child that you created, because guess what? You decide to fuck. You decide to smash. You know, I think that child's life is just as deserving as your life.
Violence against women.
Violence against women, yeah, it's called domestic abuse in most cases, you know, when a man beats up a woman, and it's highly looked down upon. In fact, if you are in prison and you are, if you find out that your charges is domestic abuse, you're probably gonna get raped or beaten to a pulp in prison, you know. I don't know if it's just me, but when it comes to children and women, prisoners are very protective over that. And if they find out that you're in jail because you're a pedo or because you decide to hit your girlfriend, they're gonna beat your ass.
And the general reprogramming of most people's minds when it comes to the valuation of women in society.
You know, as a straight male, I value women very much, so I value my girlfriend a lot because she is, genuinely speaking, the best thing that could ever happen to me. It's absolutely amazing to have her in my life, and I value her with the utmost respect. And as for my mom, I respect her a lot too. In fact, I respect her so much because she had to go through 7 months of labor, and then she had to be cut open so that I could get my shitty ass out of her. You know, I respect my sister who goes through a lot of bullshit, and you know, I respect her, okay? I love my family. I love my girlfriend. I respect women as a whole. I don't know what your point is because I refer to people as guys instead of guys and gals. It's just ridiculous at this point.
I'm not offended, per se, if someone lumps me in with the guys. I'm sure there's really no malintent. In fact, if you and your friends want to freely address each other, by all means.
Then why are you making a 4-minute long video bashing guys, giving boring history lessons, and all in all, being a complete dickhead? Oh, because you're a feminist. Let's just wrap up this video and get some answers from this bitch.
I just want you to know that you're one small step away from making a more conscious effort to dismantle the patriarchy. Don't believe me? Try walking into a room full of cisgender heterosexual men and triumphantly announce, "Hey gals, okay girls."
Hi sisters! I am done. I am genuinely done. I am frustrated to the max. This is so stupid. Patriarchy, I call that bullshit at this point because it's 2019. Women are respected all around. Overall, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Goodbye and farewell.